Hey guys, it's Steve Tarvin here. Today is Friday, 4 weeks into Max's challenge, 2 more days to go, and the 4th week is over. We've got 8 more weeks ahead of us. I am very motivated into the challenge. However, I haven't lost any weight, but I do see some changes in my body, which is keeping me motivated to go to gym and train harder. I thought I'll do a quick video for you guys tonight since I'm home. I didn't go to gym, so I got some time, went out, did some shopping, got my food and everything ready for another week's supply. So I like to prepare my food prior and freeze them in the fridge. So it's something you might do as well, since you're probably working. I work a lot, so the days that I'm working, I won't like to keep my food all prepared and just take them so I don't miss any of my meals. I do have 5 to 7 meals a day, depending on the time I go to bed. Now, starting up, I want to go through one of the supplementation I take for this challenge. Of course, I am in the shredding cycle, so I am obviously taking Max's Super Shred Protein. Very good protein source at the moment. I've been taking the past 4 weeks, almost ran out, so I probably have to go get another one of these. This is very good protein, guys. Great carnage. This one here, it came about 2 weeks late into the challenge, so I've been taking for the past 2 weeks now. Really good source of creatine. I have got some really good strength at the gym with this one here, so I started taking a scoop prior to workout, maybe an hour before, but just this week I started to add an extra scoop after my workout for my extra recovery, since I've been training really hard at the gym, so I want to recover faster and get back to it the next day. Really good source, guys, over there. Of course, my nighttime protein is Max's nighttime, and I did take the chocolate flavor, guys. Tastes just like a chocolate shake. It's really tasty, really nice, and surprisingly, after I take this, I just go to bed like a baby. So really good protein sources there, guys. That's my nutrition of Max's supply that I take. Of course, I did take some multivitamins, fish oil, just essentials that I should be taking during this diet period course itself. Now, another main thing is, guys, water. So I take a lot of water during the day, so at least 4 liters I try to consume during the day, since I'm taking a lot of protein, and digesting the protein is very hard, so I need to drink a lot of water. Something you guys need to look into as well, and if you could consume at least 4 liters a day, it's very healthy because of the protein intake to be taken. Now, I'll put these away and we'll go through the general protein sources that I take during the day. Past few weeks I've been taking a lot of chicken breast, mainly chicken, thigh flats, of course fish, and some red meat. I thought what I'll do is make this video today and show you guys exactly my shopping list of what I have on the table and how I prepare things. Starting with the veggies, which is something very essential, guys. Of course, we all know we need our fibrous carbs. Broccolis are the best for that. So I've got about maybe 3 kilos of broccolis there. That will probably go through them in 3 days or so. They're fresh, so I'll keep them in the fridge, wash them up, and that's my salad for the day as well with each meal. Of course, I've got some mixed salad here, greens again. A really good sauce, so I take these with all my meals. Sometimes I add a bit of capsicum, a bit of tomatoes, depending on the taste, if I want to have a bit of taste. Something I want to tell you guys is, maybe if your food is too blunt, add a bit of lemon juice to it, or maybe squeeze a bit of lemon into it. Makes it taste a lot better, and a bit of herbs as well, because my food is always blunt when I eat it and doesn't taste really good, so it's boring. Just to spice it up, I put a bit of lemon juice, squeeze a bit of lemon into it, a bit of herbs and a bit of black pepper, not too much, just to season it a little bit so you don't feel like you're having just an awful tasting food, but enjoy your food. So I'll go through the protein sources that I have. Now I went out shopping today and I decided to buy a few different types of fish. Now I normally do have cans of tuna and everything around, but I've decided not to take too many tuna cans at the moment, so I thought I'll go with fresh sources of fish. Now, as you can see, I've got barramundi, so you've got a few slices of barramundi here, very good tasting fish, a good source of protein. So that barramundi, got some snapper over here, snapper is really good as well. We've got some flounder fillets. These berries are really good. Each slice gives you about 30 grams of protein, so it's really high in protein, this one here. And we've also got some whitening fillets. So I've got all different sorts of fish over here. We've got about 6 different packs over there. Each pack will give me at least 5 meals. So there you go, you can do the maths, and that will give me a few meals. And good thing is, once I prepare them, it's ready to go. And if I don't prepare them the night before, I'll do them in the morning and I'll take them with me, so that way I have them during the day. I can eat my food ready to go. Another source of protein, of course, we all know, is chicken breast. Lean chicken breast is the best thing to have, and that's what I am gonna have from now on. No Thai fillets, nothing else, just chicken breast. You can see this. I've got a lot of them over here. So I've got over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6, 7 kilos of chicken breast over here. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to prep them, freeze them, and cook them every morning before going to work, and take them in little lunch boxes. Tupperware containers what I use, which is something that you should look into investing. It's a really good source. So if you're on the run in the morning, maybe you can put your protein, carbs, everything in a Tupperware container, a few of them in your bag, and a bottle of water, and off you go. Source of carbohydrates that I take during the day. Getting very thirsty, guys. Source of carbohydrates is, of course, brown rice, oatmeal, and sweet potatoes. Oatmeal I'll take in the morning, probably about a cup a day with 6 egg whites in the morning, so it gives me a bit of protein and that. With carbohydrates such as brown rice and sweet potato, I tend to mix them with different meals. So if I'm having sweet potato for lunch, I'll have a bit of brown rice for evening, and then I'll switch it back to sweet potato for dinner. And now I'm trying to stick away from a bit of carbs at night. So now, depending on how I go in my training, if I feel like it, I'll eat it. Otherwise, I'll probably replace it with a bit extra broccoli or a bit of extra veggies at night time. So just because I feel like I want to do some different changes in my nutrition plan and see if I can achieve something different. Okay guys, now what I did was I just opened up one of this chicken breast packets, and I took a few slices of the flounder fish out. So I just wanted to prepare one of my whole day meal for you guys, so you can actually see what I do on a daily basis. I've got a little small scale over here, which is good to use. I just don't like using scales a lot because I go with portion of fist size, and of that, as you can see, that one whole chicken over here, I know this one over here needs a bit of more chicken into it, and that will probably do me one of my meals. However, just to keep on the safe side, what I do is I go with 200 grams of chicken or fish in one meal, and I know I'm consuming enough protein for the day, if that's equivalent to say 30 to 40 grams of protein. And during the day, if I take 6 meals, that would probably be enough for me, including my shake, of course, so that will be a lot consuming during the day. Now, I quickly scaled the chicken breast and the fish together. They both are about 600 each, so that means there's 3 meals over here with the fish, and there's 3 meals over here with chicken breast, so that's equivalent of 6 meals. Now, if during the day I'm having a protein shake as well, so that's 7 meals, and that will do me for one whole day.